Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Right now, it's 6:11. Let me check my phone. Yeah, 6:11. Uh, yeah. What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing today? Hello, hello, Gus. Where is? Oh, Instagram, Facebook. Sorry, I was a little late because well, I went to the bathroom. That's why. Let's just say that. Ooh, look at that. This nice looking paleo artwork. The man eaters of Savo. I thought those were cave lions. Instagram. Where is Rex? Rex. Where are you, Rex? Where are you, Rex? Oh, there you are. It's interesting that Gus is here. Gus is the only one. Um, oh, Facebook. Oh, hey, Anthony. Um, I will send you the link. What the hell? Oh, Yeah, I send you the link, Antony. Um, I'll show you the link to Jubok Films or Thai or whatever. Let's see. Instagram? No, not Instagram. Oh. Gmail. Oh. Hello there.
Evening.
Evening to you too.
So, have you been Tyran? Have you been Tyranno?
Good.
Great to
Just
hear.
ordered some stuff.
Ah, fabulous, fabulous. I've been I've been doing quite good myself. Just ended up substituting for an English tutor like around here, and it felt really, really nice. The students under me were absolutely brilliant for the most part. Well, even when one was not really, gelling with the whole thing, at least that she was cooperative, but everybody was cooperative.
I see.
On top of that, I finished a piece of fan art before February ends up closing its doors. Shall I share the screen?
Sure.
All right, then. So, feast your eyes. Inuyasha and Ayame. Surprise, surprise. Wait, hang on. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Surprise, surprise. So this is Inuyasha and Ayame, my favorite
She's
couple of all
buff.
time that I've been shipping ever since I was a teenager. Yeah. So let's just yep. Sorry. I think I did kind of over um heighten that. So with Inuyasha here, as you could clearly see in the musculature that I've done, I know, a little bit on the nose here. He specializes, as I stated in my AU headcanon, ancient Greek professional wrestling with, of course, some roots in ancient Greek wrestling. And Ayame, well, she specializes chiefly in shoot wrestling.
Yeah, but the girl next to Uyasha, she looks pretty buff.
Hmm. That's how I also see her in my AU headcanon because, as you could clearly see, yep, this is how I made Ayame look like in my AU headcanon. Look at that.
Is Ayana really? I mean, is Ayana? Does she wear that green dress
You,
from
uh,
Uyasha? Or I'm thinking of someone else.
I, is it the girl with black hair?
Yes.
No, that was Kagome. It was
Oh,
green
I was gonna say. I
unicorn.
thought that's
Yeah.
her for a second. Like
So
she's in like a different.
I'll stop sharing the screen for a while and I'll let you see what
Okay.
Ayame looks like. Actually looks like because this is mostly AU headcanon based.
Yeah, I always thought that she is Uyasha's girlfriend.
Yeah, I never really cared for Kagome. So if we go to Google Images, this is Ayame.
She looks different.
Yeah, I kind of based it on like what she looked like in the anime and kind of gave her a little bit more from the fan art that I did.
Oh, I was gonna show you the wait, that the girl I was talking about.
Okay.
Um, I don't even know
Sure.
how to spell Uyasha.
INU
Y
A
YNU. Wait,
no
wait, 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 wait.
INU
Y.
YASHA.
Oh, there it is. I think this is her. Let's see here. This. Oh, fuck me. No, not that. Screen share. It's uh, a present. That's her. This is her I was talking about.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of Kagome.
How come?
Well,
She's
a
very annoying.
that's one reason. Another reason is that it's also her fan base. So that's strike two. Strike three, she's not really an effective heroine in my opinion. She may have had her moments, but most of the time she spends it as a damsel in distress.
She's obsessed with Uyasha, right?
Not necessarily obsessed, but you know, she's sort of like the main heroine, the sort of focalizer, but
Oh,
that
she
doesn't
does
always excuse
heroin.
her action. Hmm?
Oh, I didn't know she did drugs.
No, no, not focalizer. Heroine, not what you were
Yeah, you said
thinking.
heroin. Oh,
Heroine, the one ending with an E.
oh, I'm okay. I was just messing with you. I'm like, she does drugs. I'm like, what the heck? I'm just messing.
Yeah. Well, she's the main female protagonist. That's pretty much it. But that doesn't always excuse her. They'll never always excuse her.
Yeah. That show is by Funimation at the time, right? Even though that Funimation got shut down, but it's whatever.
No, actually, it was licensed by Ocean
Really, I thought it was licensed by Funimation.
because the voice actors presented in the original Inuyasha series and Inuyasha Final Act were Canadian.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Hmm.
I remember it was on Adult Swim or on Cartoon Network at the time. Well, on Toonami.
Yeah, it was on
My
Adult
older
Swim.
brother, I remember.
It was an Adult Swim staple.
Really? Well, regardless though, I
Yep.
remember my older brother watching that show, and he watched it like at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hmm.
I haven't watched the anime I watched in quite a while. Not Dragon Ball, but Yu Yu Hakusho.
Mhm.
I haven't watched that.
It's a
Like
classic. I guarantee
I
you. Yu Yu Hakusho is a
I
class.
know
Is one
I
of the
lost
classics.
track. I lost track of watching it, but I know that it's a good anime. I just lost track of it because there's other things, but I will eventually watch it.
Mm, yeah.
A lot of
I
people
mean,
love Yu Yu Hakusho.
I love it to death, man.
Yeah. With Dragon Ball, I've been a passion for it for like a decade at this point, ever
Fair
since
enough.
2010. But
Fair.
I mean, people can start liking anime whatever they want to start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, how old were you when you watched um not Yu Yu
Anime.
Hakusho not anime in um god damn that show that I was talking about that
Inuyasha.
Uyasha, yeah, I don't know why I forgot the name.
Um,
My brain
I
cells.
was I was 11 years old when I first started watching it. My gateway episode was episode 43.
Damn.
I enjoyed
And you were
seeing Inuyasha in his full yokai like form. I mean, it's it's different from Sashomaru's, but you get the drift. It was probably one of the most memorable first experiences ever.
and you were like and wait, and you were born in 92.
Yep,
So that would be like 2001?
2003. No,
Oh, 2000.
2003.
Yeah, 2003. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Damn. I was like, God, I was like really little back then. I was like 6 or 7 years old. Damn. I know that my older brother watched Naruto way back in the day, and he watched it with me because I was also kind of into it. And also, way before even that, like when we were like really little, we used to like Pokemon and Yu Gi Oh! And now we just lost track
I get
of,
it.
yeah. And then, like in 2010, I got into Dragon Ball, you
Yeah,
know.
I also enjoyed Dragon Ball Z when I was very, very young. I still kind of enjoy it to this day, but with some reservations. At least
Yeah.
it's still very fun. It's still an anime I can still enjoy from time to time, with
Yeah.
some reservations.
I need to watch some of the Dragon Ball Daima because Dragon Ball Daima is actually really good. Matter of fact, Toriyama actually created the Dragon Ball Daima characters before he passed away. He even
Uh,
did Super Saiyan 4 for the very first time. Super Saiyan 4 is in Dragon Ball Daima. How interesting is that?
of course, it sounds very interesting indeed.
Yeah, because, Toriyama did not create Super Saiyan 4 when GT came, but he loved the design of Super Saiyan 4. It was an artist named Kakarushi Nakasuru. Karushi Nakasuru. I cannot pronounce his
Mhm.
name. Karushi
Okay.
Nakasuru. Yeah,
Hmm.
he loved the design, and I like
Yeah.
how Toriyama like creates his own versions of the characters that he didn't do. You know, the word canon, which Dragon Ball, you know, I hate when people say, you know, canon this, canon that. I'm like, there's no canon.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
to smack some of
understandable.
these I feel like to smack some of these people in the mouth for like saying that, oh, it's no canon. Who gives a shit?
Hmm, right.
Like,
Also, because the problem is that when you think canon, especially people in the fan base, they tend to have um, very narrow views of what canon actually entails.
yeah.
Instead of just
Yeah.
living and let live.
Yeah. And you know, the and people are gonna say, well, the only thing that's quote unquote canon is the manga, not the anime.
Right.
But yet people are dick worshipping the anime.
Hmm.
Oh, the anime. Oh, the anime. Oh, the anime.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just making fun of.
They tend to get way too stuck in that knot.
Yeah. Oh boy, there are some knuckleheads out there
Hmm.
in
Yeah.
fan bases.
It's just that they don't know when to let it go, and it's a very
Yeah. Like there's people that argue about dub versus sub, which is better, Kai versus GT. I mean Kai versus the original Z dub,
Oh, I
GT
also got a
versus
response from the two fat ladies Facebook fan page. I'll show ya
Super.
because back then during the Christmas holidays, I did some look back tribute videos. This is the ones I did. Look at that response right there. How fun!
I got it. Oh,
Yeah, this
two
is the
fat ladies.
yeah, this is the video I made of the tribute to their second Christmas special, and then came the first Christmas special.
Huh.
I'll
I
share the
see.
link with you in the private chat, or better yet, I'll open the video link. Sorry, and then I'll share it with you.
Okay.
So check it out. Here you go. That's
Oh,
for the second Two Fat Ladies Christmas episode. And then the first one.
I wonder why they're called two fat ladies.
Well, because they kind of cook with a lot of fattening ingredients, and it's sort of like a joke, a jab of how big they look.
Interesting. I'm actually watching a couple of the videos. Oh, guess what's coming back next year? Shrek.
Ooh.
Shrek
Ah,
5.
yes, I've
Wait.
heard. I've heard.
Yeah,
And I
like,
feel like it should
oh
have been
man,
put
the
to
Shrek
rest
and
years ago.
Donkey. If you, I know, but since Shrek is so popular, it's an icon, but
Yeah, definitely.
it is what it is. I heard that it was supposed Shrek 5 was supposed to come out in 2018, but they scratched that. Like I saw this
Mm,
clip of Shrek and his family. They're like sitting in this parade, and Shrek is just taking a nap, and then he just wakes up.
right.
And that's like the cliffhanger of what's coming to 2025. But no, it's like they scratched that. Now there's like a they're telling the mirror, and Shrek and Fiona and Donkey, they look old. Like they look old as shit.
Mm,
Meanwhile, Shrek's daughter's there. Unfortunately, I can't show you it because I don't want to get copyright.
mm,
Because Pixar, I mean not Pixar, Universal is probably like Disney.
right. On
Yeah,
top of that, on top of that, I think it's just
2026 it's coming
the
out.
realization that I would not want to bother with an unnecessary Shrek sequel.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, it's kind of a shock. It is a bit of a shock. But I think the best thing to do is just leave it alone. Yeah, just leave just leave the Shrek series alone once and for all. And just my take is this: let it be buried. At least we still got the memories of them.
hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I have a oh, it's freezing because of the fucking Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. It's the freaking Wi-Fi at my house. I don't know why.
Right.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just the fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's my freaking Wi-Fi at my house. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. People don't like. Yeah, I guess, but it's one of those things that getting different every year. that's why animations are getting different. But yeah. I know. I don't know what's wrong with my fucking Wi-Fi. Because I couldn't watch Netflix yesterday, and I couldn't watch YouTube on TV. I couldn't do anything because it's bullshit. You know? But yeah. But sometimes, sometimes the internet's gonna suck.
Happens.
Yeah, I bet it
That's
happens.
true.
I bet it happens with you, like in your country that you're from.
Well, some of the time, it's also when it comes to phone connection.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Huh. Are you ever gonna make more pissed off videos?
Well, if I feel like it, but as of now, it's debatable.
Oh. Do you know what I hate about the Jurassic franchise? What do you hate about the Jurassic franchise?
Well, I don't particularly hate anything about it. It serves its purpose when it comes to thrills. But do tell us, Gus. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah. I don't like the franchise because like they're running out of ideas and they're making things out of control, like with new dino hybrids, although they're stopped doing hybrids, technically speaking, but they have a mutant creature that's
Right.
coming out in the movie theater. Well, technically speaking, it's not a hybrid, it's a mutant. It's pretty much like a fucked up mutated a mutation animal or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And characters are just getting shittier and shittier.
Yeah, I think
It's
Jurassic
in a
Park's appeal
worst
has
case
been
scenario.
aging like sour milk.
Yeah, like characters are kind of getting shitty. Oh. Hey, Junebug Films or Ty or
Hey,
whatever.
Ty.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
Good. We just had
Yeah,
some technical
I've been really good.
difficulties.
Oh yeah, what happened?
My Wi-Fi's being a dick.
What else is new, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hopefully.
Hopefully,
Let's
what?
see. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing an interview. Like I said, I'm getting ready to do an interview with Eric here shortly.
Oh wow, that's nice.
And I'm just trying to set up the Wi-Fi because I'm
Right.
I'm at someone else's house, because I'm dog sitting, so.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Yeah. I pre-ordered a figure today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great to hear.
when that figure shows up. I also I don't know. My cat has some thyroid issues. Microthyroid. Yeah,
Hmm.
she's getting skinnier. Well, she lost 2 pounds. She was 9 pounds. Now she's 7 pounds and 8 ounces, and she
Oh,
might
dear.
have that for the rest of her life. That thyroid crap.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Mm.
But she still acts like a healthy cat. And she's going to
Right.
be 15. And she still acts playful.
I mean, that's still a good sign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. I yeah. Oh yeah, next year I'm getting another dog.
Ooh, lovely.
What do
Yeah.
you get? Are you
A
getting
Labrador.
yeah, what you said on a name yet?
I'm gonna name him Ravenwood because my mom we used to babysit well my mom well we my I used to babysit my mom's friends Labrador. I babysit that dog or dog sit whatever, and I teached it a little bit, a few tricks, and he swam. I taught it how to swim, and I'm gonna do the same thing with my future lab. Except for that, I'm gonna do a lot of things with it. I'm gonna do field work, dock diving, and fast cat.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to know what's pretty depressing? What we heard about Michelle Trachtenberg. Oh boy.
Well, and
Who's that?
then the suspicious. I'm not going to call anything yet. I'm going to wait for investigation, but because people are jumping to conclusions, but the suspicious death of Gene Hackman.
Who's that?
Actor.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, his wife found dead in the closet with a whole bunch of pills. Then he's found dead with the dog. But then
Oh no.
his wife was found mummified.
what the hell?
Shit. That's crazy.
But
That
the door was wide open. And the door was wide open. I'm going to wait for investigation, but people are already sitting there saying they're conspiracy
Okay.
theories. They said as of right now they're not calling foul play.
Ah.
But usually in cases like this, they usually say foul play. There's no evidence of foul play just to ease the public, but you know,
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just like what the
A mess.
you, you
Yeah.
could say that you could say that again, and Tony.
It's an absolute mess. I
But
think what's even sadder is the fact that, Michelle Trachtenberg really, I understand that she might have gone through some health problems, but seriously, she was just way too young.
well, and the fact that the person who found her was her own mother.
Yikes.
Like, I can't imagine. I mean, I don't. Here's my thing. None of us can imagine that, even if we have children, and even if we don't have children. You give birth to something, and then
Mm.
you see it at the beginning of life, and then you literally see it at the end of life. Like, I
Yeah.
can't even imagine that. Like, it's probably like losing your dog times infinity.
Mm.
I
Exactly.
don't, so I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
People are dumb and crazy.
I don't know if it has to do with. I don't know if it has to do with dumbness of people. I think it just
Well,
has
they're
to do.
they're crazy.
Yes.
Dumb people are crazy.
And way off the mark.
Yeah. I don't know. My parents and I were watching Road Rage on ID or Discovery ID or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. It was honestly, some of these road rages are very serious because you never know.
Mm.
I was in a road rage, I
Ay,
believe.
ay, ay.
Yeah, on my bike because I thought that someone was behind me and I thought he was going to hit me and I screamed, "Yo!" And then he parked his car and then we were like pointing my finger out and like pointing the fingers like "Duh, duh, duh," like "Duh, duh, 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 duh,
Oh
duh,
dear
duh."
God. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, but I was like wearing headphones, but still like I don't know. I was dumb,
Mm.
but I was wrong as well because I should have maybe wear one earpiece, but I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You been in road rage Junebug films?
No. Wow. Right now, I feel like it because my laptop is being a jerk.
Yikes.
That's not a
It's
road. That's not a road rage.
a joke.
Oh,
Uh,
you been, you
I
been
mean,
Antony? You been Antony?
In road rages?
Yeah. Have you been in a road rage before?
Maybe some moments, but other than that, it always depends on the situation.
I know that like people in Russia get a lot of road rages.
that's just Russia. That's just Russia.
Yeah. Russia's Russia, but yeah.
Well, it's more so my laptop is like, is like not letting me even. It's like not letting me even try to find some internet, this guy's internet to, luckily obviously I can get on the internet, but when doing an interview, if I have a laptop and it's with me right here, it looks more professional to do it on the laptop anyway.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If I have to, I'll do it on my phone, but then it looks like I'm on a phone,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. Welcome to the goddamn internet.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I do kind of understand where you're coming from, Gus, when it comes to Jurassic Park's worst case scenarios.
But hey, I'm gonna go. Eric's tell him. Eric's let me know stuff about the.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So
And Ty, I do hope that we could also do a little interview one day. See ya.
Oh,
Okay, so he's off to visit. Is off to visit Eric again. Hmm.
I forget. How was your day again?
Oh, it's been really good. You know,
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I got to substitute as an English tutor, and the kids who are under me were cooperative. Really,
Really?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You are a teacher. Well, a
Well,
substitute
tutor
teacher.
actually.
Yeah. I wonder what that's like.
It's it's interesting, really, as long as you keep a good head.
I know that being I heard that they get paid less
Yeah,
than
I
a
mean,
normal teacher, but I don't know.
yeah, I mean, it may not be super high pay, but let me tell you, the experience that you get from tutoring kids and really getting to know them is so worthwhile.
And I forget, you're a substitute teacher in a middle school or a high school or
Not
a
necessarily substitute tutor, but it's like I tutor kids between 10 to 15 years old.
oh, so you do so you're a middle schooler. I mean, you teach middle school people.
We got grade school kids, high middle school kids, and then a couple high school.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
I heard that high school kids are tough
Yeah. Well, early high school kids.
or tough.
Hmm.
Yeah. Middle schoolers too, I heard. Because they think that they're better than you and etc., but they're not. At least you don't have to deal with those type of kids.
Mm.
The troublemakers.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. I wonder what time is it now where you're from in Germany.
It's almost 1 a.m.
Holy shit. Damn. I thought it was like 4 o'clock.
Mm.
Like 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's not.
Yeah. And right now, like, it's, well, 7 o'clock where I'm from, Eastern time, because I live in the, East Coast.
Right.
I hope one day you you'll go back to America.
Yeah, I'm kind of aiming on that too, but I also have to deal with some things with my family in the Philippines.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Oh
But other
shit,
than that,
not
I'm
again.
kind of looking forward to that day.
Yeah, because like I don't know. I heard that June Junebug Films and Eric might go. Well, for they're going to Georgia, but they might go to my state.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I might see them in a couple of years in person.
Yeah, I'd like to see them one
And I
day
guess
in person.
and then I guess I could be the tour guide, even though I don't know too much of Atlantic City, but I can tell
Mm,
them about what Wawa is and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know Wawa. Wawa is kind of like a liquor. Well, I wouldn't say that it's a liquor store. It's more of a
hmm.
like like a stop, like a food stop, right,
Right.
station or whatever. I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Maybe who knows? Maybe you might join us.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I think I better
Yeah.
head off now. Okay. It was
All
lovely
right.
talking to you again.
All
And
right.
for those of you watching in the chat, please subscribe to Tyrannotherium's channel. He's got really interesting stuff.
Yep. Appreciate it. Thanks.
And on top of that, I'm almost approaching 900 watchers on DeviantArt. So
Oh
for those
my.
of you who want to check out my DeviantArt, please do give me a watch on there. So you will definitely have a ball on DeviantArt with me. All right. See you next time.
Yep. Take care. Yeah. Which I really hate Jurassic World because of case scenarios. Yeah, me too. I don't like their scenarios either. I don't know. It's just garbage. I wonder. Hope Alex shows up. And Dino Diego. Yeah. Or I hope LBT75 shows up. Yeah. A lot of people are not here today. It's just you and Antony. Jukebox Films was here, and well, and then of course me. Because last week and the week before, people do show up. Jurassic Floyd actually showed up. Um, yeah, he was actually on my birthday live stream, which is pretty interesting because I haven't heard of Jurassic Floyd in like a year or two. But yeah, I guess it's because he's in college. Yeah, feels like everyone's busy. But yeah. 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 And he's never been on my live stream in like quite a while either. He said that he's not going to join live streams, but I don't know. 4 years ago, a lot of people were active, but now they're not. Yeah. Sometimes well, it really depends, really. Like sometimes wait, active on your channel or my channel? Because I know that like sometimes people are active on my channel at times, but it just really depends, really. Oh, so just us in general. Yeah, I don't know why. Honestly, the designs of the characters, they're old as shit. It looks like Shrek, he looks old. He looks old as shit. And it looks like his kids are much older now, not babies anymore. Maybe they're at college or a job. Yeah, it is possible. Oh. Wait. Need to get plug. It is possible that maybe they're at college. Oh, hey, Dino Diego, we were just talking about you. But hey, you made it. We were talking about like a couple of people not showing up, but yeah, you're back. Yeah, we were talking about the new Shrek movie that's coming out next year. Honestly, in terms of the designs look okay, but I feel like that they're based on they're old. Like Shrek, he looks old. Donkey looks old. Fiona, I guess, looks old. The only characters that don't look old are like Pinocchio and their daughter Felicia. That's her name. Yeah, it looks okay, but remember the animation styles are very different now when you're in DreamWorks because different companies. Well, not different companies. There's different artists. You know, that's the way I see it. Some fans like the old Shrek. Yeah, me too. Yeah, and Pixar, animations are very different in Pixar. They're yeah. Oh, Speaking of which, so Creative Beast Studios, their not models, but they got new figures. Screen share. Oh, you damn piece of shit laptop. Come on. I don't know what's going on with my laptop. There we go. Oh, their Allosaurus artwork's pretty good. It's Chris. And I commented that, well, they're doing this thing that they're doing about this card work. Like it's about a challenge. Like if you drew some nice artwork on this frame that they're doing, they're getting you'll get a $300 gift card, but I'm not an artist. But yeah, here's the but anyways, here's the artwork. I mean not artwork, but here's the new figures that are coming. Well, that are here pre-order though: the Stegosaurus, Cryolophosaurus, Andrewsarchus, Pachycephalosaurus, Allosaurus jamansoni, Allosaurus fragilis. Both of them are 1/35 scale, and the 1/35 scale Smilodon. I am super hyped for them. I might get the Allosaurus someday, but obviously some of you guys may know, but yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Recur, I don't know if you saw this, but Recur just made a Recur just based on a real life lion specimen. Not Rebur, Recur. And it's a beautiful male lion figure. I wish I can get it, but well, one day I will. It's just that I'm focused on like other companies. Here we got the Therizinosaurus Dinochirus looking hybrid thing. Panda, the tiger. Tiger's pretty dope. There's the lion. Yeah, this lion is based on our game preserve. Which one, the lion or the tiger? I hope I can get a different angle. Here it is. Here's Scarface, and I'll show you the real life Scarface. Well, the Scarface from the Masai Mara Game Preserve in Kenya. Where the hell is? Oh, and this isn't the first time because, technically speaking, Scarface, quote unquote, was in the movie Beast, the Universal Lion movie that he became like the unstoppable man-eater that wants to kill everything that crosses his path. Oh, yeah. I'll show you Scar King. I mean, not Scar King, Scarface. There he is. Yeah, Scarface was also in Nat Geo Wild, and he was also on Animal Planet. And he actually passed away like in 2021. Here's him when he was much younger. Male lions, well, a rival, another male lion damaged like part of his eye. Here's Scar King. I mean, I don't know why I call him Scar King. Scarface killing a young hippo. Here's another picture of him. Yeah, people love Scarface. And Scarface is a black maned lion, too. That's why a lot of people like him. No, he wasn't born blind. He had a fight with another rival. Oh, yeah. It's like you literally put the head of a Deinonychus in a Therizinosaurus body, yet the Therizinosaurus body itself doesn't look that cool looking, in my opinion. If anything, I would call it Dino Therizinocheirosaurus thingamajiggy. I don't know. I'm just making random shit up, but yeah. No, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sometimes in the wild, you get battle scars, you know, and it does happen. You know, there's like an alligator. I mean, not an alligator, a crocodile that, like, literally its snout was like bitten in half by another crocodile. Another crocodile's like another crocodile, this time its lower jaw was literally bitten in half. It sucks. And you get that for the rest of your life. Those are battle scars. You know. Yeah, battle scars are like no joke. You know. A leopard with a torn ear from another leopard. Um Even humans probably, well, yeah, humans get battle scarred. Yeah. Well, I guess in the wild, it's all about battle to the death. Yes, for territorial dispute, fights over territory, or, well, yeah, territorial dispute, hunting, whatever the case is. Even in some dinosaurs, like for example, Sue, it's battle scarred. I mean, the reason why I'm saying it is because, well, we don't know if it's a male or a female. That's why I call it an it. Like the tail's been bitten, um, legs as well. Lower jaw bitten. Um, yeah, even Big Al too. Big Al was all beat up because his ribs were fractured and his arm was fractured, and uh his middle toe was fractured as well. So yeah, it sucks to be a theropod as well. Honestly, like I still can't wait for Jurassic World Dominion. You know, the thing is, of course, is that I hope that the execution will be good this time. Like the trailer looks pretty damn good, but you never know. My understanding is that why is the mosasaur and the spinosaurs, why are they together? That makes no sense. I understand that, well, it's for communication and stuff, but it's like, they're hunting partners. I'm like, Spinosaurus hunting partners with a mosasaur? That's weird. Oh, I'm still thinking about going to see the movie. Well, I'm gonna see it just for shits and giggles, just like I did with Dominion, shits and giggles, and 65. Well, shits and giggles as well. But yeah, I may see How to Train Your Dragon yet. I don't know, but we'll have to see when that movie comes out. I actually heard that they're both coming out during like 2 months apart from each other. If I'm not mistaken, Fall How to Train Your Dragon is coming out during June, and Dominion is coming out in July. I have to take a look just in case, if I'm right. Spinosaurus and yeah, it's weird though. You know, I understand that it's fantasy, but it's like, and I get it. Spinosaurus is semi-aquatic. Even though it's debatable in real life what it is, because we don't know what Spinosaurus is accurate and at this point, but yeah. Let's see here. Movies of 2025. Oh, movies of 2025. I didn't see Dog Man. I might see it like when it comes out on Netflix, hopefully. Let's see here. How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Dragon. How to Train Dragon. Oh, wrong movie. Oh, Leon Stitch looks garbage. Oh. Uh, I kind of don't like it, but it's not really a hybrid. It's actually a mutation gone wrong because it's basically like it's basically like a mutated Tyrannosaurus Rex looking thing. Like it's a mutation gone wrong. Matter of fact, Goji Center will actually explain it much well than I am. So yeah. Oh shit. Where is that? Universal Pictures. Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna see it when if it will come out on Netflix, which it probably will because Netflix does like Universal movies. Oh shit. They don't. Let's see here. How to train your dragon. Come on, laptop. Okay, it's coming out till June 13th. Yeah, June 13th. And Jurassic World Rebirth is coming out July 2nd. So I am right. Jurassic World, well, How You Train Your Dragon and Jurassic World, they're both coming out like 2 months apart from each other. Yeah. All I say is that the design looks interesting. Really? I mean, then again, it's a mutation, so it's going to be how you expected. It's not a hybrid, it's just a mutation gone wrong. You know, like it's pretty much like a okay, like for example, if you see like a two-headed goat, you know, in there's actually this two-headed goat in India, I believe. There's also like other two-headed goats, but there's a couple of them in India. Those are mutations. That's not a hybrid, that's a mutation. Or the another mutation is like deer with like 8 legs. That's a mutation. You know. Yeah. Well, just oh, well, it's just something that I never seen in a Jurassic World movie. Yeah, me too. Apparently, what I heard is that it's gonna be like a little bit parts of the book in the like the first novel, but we'll have to see. That's actually really exciting, I have to say. I hope one day that Jurassic Park could do well, someone has to do a graphic novel of Jurassic Park, the first book by Michael Crichton and Lost World. That would be so dope. Like if someone can do a book, like a graphic novel of Jurassic Park, it's gold. It's gold. But we'll see if that ever happens. I know that they did a graphic novel on like a couple of a couple of books. Like they did a graphic novel on Watership Down. That's interesting. Yeah, Watership Down, some Stephen King books that they did, like Cujo that they did for the very first time. Um Although the graphic novel Cujo book is like really expensive as fuck because it's from the UK, that's why. Um Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on the Velociraptor? Honestly, it looks okay. I kind of like how it throws back to. It looks like it has the throwback of the original JP3 Raptor, the male Raptor from JP3. So yeah, I kind of like that. I'm pretty sure that we're probably going to see some male counterpart dinosaurs in this movie. Like the Rex design, he literally, like, his head looks like the bull T-Rex from the Lost World. And he has that, I don't know if it's just me, but he kind of looks like he has that greenish like appearance like the Buck Rex. I understand it's not the Buck Rex. He's just a different Rex from a different island, but it's possible that this one is a male because of his head shape. Because in the Jurassic franchise, the Buck's head is much larger than even Rexy's head and his mate's head. So yeah. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. And honestly, like, in terms of design in the Jurassic franchise now, I hate to say this, but I like the Buck Rex design much better because he has that big ass freaking head and his head's just very stocky and thick. And I also like how in some shots he kind of has that throat pouch and he's green too. I love that greenish coloring. Like, this is what would Tyrannosaurus look like if, if I wanted to do Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like, if I want to do a project, I always like to make it green because it kind of makes sense, really, because of the Hell Creek formation, but you never know. Yeah. I hope this year we'll see some really cool scientific papers. Oh yeah, there's a new paper on Sinosauropteryx, I heard. Another species of Sinosauropteryx, I believe. Um yeah. So far there's no papers on anything. I mean, besides T-Rex, but everything's T-Rex. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying because in the Lost World, he the male Rexes had stripes too. So this means that this could be the a male Tyrannosaurus, but that's just me though. Yeah. But, uh, I hope we'll see like a T-Rex versus Spinosaurus fight. Probably not. But what's interesting is that the Spinosaurus are based on scientifically accurate Spinosaurus. And speaking of which of Spinosaurus, Walking with Dinosaurs just did not a paper, but they have like someone took a picture of this conference and there's a Spinosaurus in the shot and it's saying like Walking with Dinosaurs, and that's pretty damn dope because Spinosaurus is going to be in Walking with Dinosaurs. Yeah, I'm actually really excited because there's two documentaries that are coming out. Walking with Dinosaurs, Dinosaur and Forgotten Bloodline. And not really a documentary, of course, but Jurassic World Rebirth. So those are the 3 paleo media that are coming out. You know, what's interesting is that like every time that when Jurassic Park or the Jurassic franchise has a film, other documentaries show up out of nowhere. Like, for example, if we go back in time in 2015, when Jurassic World came out, there was like a couple of dino documentaries. There was T-Rex Autopsy, there was T-Rex Ultimate Survivor, the Dino Death Match, you know, top 10 biggest prehistoric animals or whatever on National Geographic. And then when we skip ahead, actually, I don't remember in 2018 there were paleo documentaries in 2018 when Jurassic World came out, but yeah. But I know that like when 2022 came, when Prehistoric Planet came, well, actually no, Dominion came, then it was Prehistoric Planet, then Primal, and then another documentary, I believe. I forget. Yeah. Me too. And for me, like I'm getting like a shit ton of figures from Creative Beast Studios. But they're Cenozoic though, but it is what it is. Ugh. Yeah, I guess so. Every year is a year for animals, in my opinion. But yeah, I actually donated when Forgotten Bloodline when they released their first trailer. I believe, yeah, the trailer. I actually donated them from Kickstarter, which is pretty damn cool. Well, pretty nice and dope. I hope the Forgotten Bloodline releases like figures. That would be so cool if they did that. Then I would get a Deodon figure. Because back in the day, I was a huge fan of Intelodonts. I still am. Like it's just not as much because like I focused on like the Carnivorans, but Intelodonts are still part of my passion. I really want to get a skull of Archaeotherium, which is a giant, well, not a giant, but it's like I believe that it's like the size of a lion, but it was still kind of a big animal, but not as much as Deodon. Deodon's like the size of like a bison or a rhino. But yeah. Yeah, it did because of Godzilla X Kong New Empire and Kingdom of Planet of the Apes. 2024 was like big action for me when it comes to movies. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, 2024 I had drama on the internet, but when it comes for movies, like there were really good movies. Really, really good movies, with the exception of Joker 2, which I gave it a chance, but Joker 2 sucked. Am I going to get Joker 2 on Blu-ray? Yeah, someday I might, but not for a while. I actually now rank Mufasa the Lion King as like now my second best favorite movie of 2024, and then Sonic 2. I mean Sonic 3. Despite that, yeah, I do watch a lot of Mufasa the Lion King, a lot of clips, but I like Sonic 3. Yeah, so I might do a remake of 2024 best movies of 2024 remake. So yeah, Mufasa the Lion King is now my second favorite movie. I don't know why people don't like it. I like it because the company and the animation company, and the story's okay. I mean, the story was pretty good. It's not as much as I expected, but it's not like the worst of the worst. 2022 year of dinosaurs. 2020 year, the year of Kraken. 2024, the year of apes. 2025, the year of dinosaurs. Well, anything can be a year of everything. 2001 was the year of paleo documentaries, because when Jurassic Park 3 came out, like there was like Walking with Beasts, Land of the Mammoth, um God, the When Dinosaurs Were in America, and in the not just 2001, but like during the early 2000s, it felt dinosaur year every year at the time. But then they stopped. And you know what's interesting is that when Toys R Us was a thing back then, every time that when a Jurassic Park movie shows up, they release their toys. I heard even in KB Toys they used to do that. Like I remember like in 2005 King Kong, they had Jurassic Park toys. In The Lost World and Ice Age 3, there was Jurassic Park toys, and I remember getting some of the Jurassic Park toys at the time, you know, because I always thought that, okay, Jurassic Park is coming back. No, it's not. They're doing it because of fan service. Because when they release a dinosaur movie, Jurassic Park toys show up. That's what I was told. Back then, when when Toys R Us was a thing back then. Toys R Us sucked. Well, it's out of business, but it's at the mall where I'm from. But yeah. But it sucks now that Toys R Us is now a small business company. Because I love that company. Like I grew up with it. I don't care if Toys R Us is for kids or not. It's for grown ass adults too. For Christ's sakes, you know, they had the Predator figures, and it said ages 17 and up. Yeah, that's a kid's that's a kid's figure. No, it's not a kid's figure. I remember they had a Family Guy football. And I got it from my brother. It's a Stewie football. Yeah. I remember I want to go to Toys R Us. Yeah, we all do. I remember I used to see those old. Yeah, me too. I remember back in the day, like way back in the day, Animal Planet had some really cool the Animal Planet toy line had really cool merchandise at the time. But then when the years went by, they kind of stopped focusing on their accuracies, and they just focus on like stupid shit. I also remember that like in the late 2000s, I remember that like if you see one of their toy boxes, you see the When Dinosaurs Roamed America T-Rex, and that was really awesome. Like I remember that. It was so freaking awesome. Seeing the When Dinosaurs Were in America T-Rex. Oh my god, that was so awesome. I also remember that when I was like really little, I used to have a blue T-Rex, and it had like a tan belly on it, and the design of it looked really, really cool at the time. When I was a kid, I used to play with it and stuff like that. I also remember I used to have a green Stegosaurus too, and I used to pretend that they fighted each other out, even though that, yeah, of course they live in different time periods, but still, yeah, those were like those rubber toys. God, they were so awesome. They used to have them, even like, well, not those toys anymore at the time, but like they still had like those rubber toys like during like when the late 2010s came around, but they didn't have like the rubber toys from the old school. And I remember, oh shit, I can't even remember. I remember this, but they always have like these like plastic toys, but like they have fur on them. It's really cool. Like I remember as a kid, there was a zebra one, and I used to have a two dog, like three or four dogs with them. Those were whippets at the time. They were really cool. My god damn, I remember this all those years ago. I remember, but yeah, everything's like, and then like and then like Animal Planet, they just stopped doing the cool stuff. But then like they had like but I remember like in the 2010s they had like Schleich and Papo. I think Toys R Us used to have Safari Limited in the early 2000s. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But yeah. I remember that I used to get one of those like Godzilla toys. The ones that are like from Bandai, not Bandai Creations, but well, actually it's it's one of the Bandai companies that are like rip off Godzilla toys. They're cheap, but they look shitty. Some of them. I still have them. It's just they're garbage. Some are good, but most of them are garbage. But yeah. Yeah, that was so long ago. But anyways, I gotta go. I gotta pick up my dog. He's at my parents' house. But you guys take care and have a nice day, everyone. And I will see you guys next week. Catch you guys later.